Hey everybody, I am Surbhi and you are watching Key Differences. In this video, I am going to talk about what is coordination, its objectives, characteristics, and importance. So friends, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. What is coordination? Coordination is an invisible cord which runs through all the activities of the organization and binds them together. It is the essence of management which is needed at all levels and at each step to achieve the objectives of the organization. Coordination is the glue that holds everything together in the world of management. In simple words, coordination is the integration and synchronization of the activities, resources, and efforts of the people working in the organization, which leads to unity of action in the pursuit of organization's objectives. It is that hidden force that links all the functions of the management, that is, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Also, it facilitates smooth flow of information to achieve the desired outcomes. Coordination tends to line up activities in such a way that there is no chaos, hustle, disorder, and conflict regarding any matter in an organization. Hence, it is not wrong to say with coordination comes harmony in the performance of the organizational task. Talking about the objectives of coordination. Avoiding conflicts. Conflicts happen when individual goals differ from organizational goals. Coordination is key to preventing such clashes. Coordination keeps a balance in all the activities by ensuring the appropriate allocation of tasks to suitable persons to realize the organization's objectives successfully. Goal achievement. Although everyone aims for organizational success, individual efforts often surpass expectations. Clear reporting systems and defined business objectives help in achieving the overall goals of the organization. Harmonious relationships. Coordination maintains harmony between individuals and organization. Clear structures reduce conflicts, boost morale, and encourage good relationships, which ultimately reduces employee turnover. Enhancing unity. Better communication and personal contacts minimize conflicts, fostering unity and commitment to organizational goals. Economy and efficiency. Coordination ensures efficient operations by syncing activities and efforts, minimizing resource wastage, reducing delays, and promoting overall efficiency in the organization. Moving on to the characteristics of coordination. Integrates efforts of employees. Coordination integrates the efforts of the employees to translate it into a determined activity. It aims at giving a specific direction to the group to make sure that the results obtained are according to the plans. Unity of action. There must be a unity of action in the accomplishment of organization's objectives. Coordination is that implicit force which binds various departments, divisions, and units of the concern and ensures that they work with a single focus. Continuous process. Coordination begins at the very first stage of planning and continues till the controlling stage. So we can say that coordination is implied in all the functions of management, which keeps on continuing. If there is no coordination among the various activities, then the efforts of the employees are wasted even if they cooperate. Next, pervasive function. Coordination is a must for all the levels of the organization as they are interlinked and interdependent. Next, deliberate activity. Various activities and efforts of the organization are to be coordinated in a thoughtful and careful manner. Talking about the importance of coordination, growth of organization. As the time passes, organization grows in size, resulting in increased volume of work. There will be numerous employees to handle the work, which are hired for different departments and units. At times, the departmental goals are considered more important by them as compared to the overall goal of the concern. So, coordination of activities is useful in unifying all the people together to focus on just one ultimate goal. Next, locational differences. Big corporations are situated at different locations and sometimes in different countries. So, in this way, employees do not get the chance to meet and communicate with the co-workers frequently. In the absence of it, coordination helps in keeping all the units and offices together to work in sync. Diversification of business. When a company decides to diversify its business by entering into new markets with a new product, The company starts new divisions or ventures to undertake the activities. Then also the coordination plays a crucial role in reconciling the goals of the organization. Specialization. In specialization, work is assigned to the employees as per their expertise or specialization in the specific field. Coordination helps in bringing together all the talented and experienced employees together to maintain a harmonious relationship between various groups. Synergy. It is a universal fact that the combined effort of two people is always greater than those working separately. Hence, coordination combines the efforts of the firm, which helps in achieving synergy. So friends, this brings me to the end of this lesson. I hope the concept of coordination is clear to you now. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with other people. Also, if you are new to this channel and wanna get more such useful videos, consider subscribing the channel and also hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you are notified every time whenever a new video is uploaded on this channel. And if you have any queries or feedback for me, feel free to leave in the comment section below. Until next time, this is me Surbhi signing off.